Hi, this is Mark with Right Line Trading. Today is 11/14/2014. I just wanted to show you our trades from today. Um, we have a new bias indicator. We've actually finally refined it, and it's now working perfectly. If you'd like to find out more information about it, I made a video earlier today and have posted it to our channel, and you can get some more information about it there. But basically, it analyzes market structure and and price action from higher time frames, and it defines essentially risk associated with the long trade or with um, a short trade. So it's really going to help us in our trading, and it's really unlike any other indicator ever made. It is not affected by any price action that takes place on the chart, only by price action and market structure that takes place on higher time frames. So it's really very unique, and I don't think it's an indicator like this has ever been created before. It's not based on a MACD. It's not based on an oscillator. It's based on essentially no indicator. It's based on support, resistance, price action, and market structure alone. We've also changed our ATM strategy a bit. And what we did is, here was our first trade this morning. We had our break. We had our retracement. Actually, I didn't really do this very well, did I? Excuse me. Here's the break. Here's the retracement. Move up 20 ticks. Now we're taking all off at our first target of 5. We look for a 1-tick pullback for our entry, which is entered electronically by our direct entry system. As soon as we hit our price target, we then enter a limit order 1-tick back. We got our 1-tick wick pullback. Everybody got filled, which is another thing. We actually got, I believe, a 2-tick pullback, which filled everyone on the trade. And we went up 20, but we were out at plus 5, which gave us plus 6. So we made $240 on the trade. And you can see that we did trade with order flow and momentum and with background bias. The green is the strongest background bias we have. And bias is defined in 3 different colors, which, again, if you want to learn more about, you can check out our bias indicator video. And here was our down move, break, the retracement, momentum entry, order flow and momentum with us, and down we went for 20 ticks. Now, because this is a fractal indicator, it prints out slightly different when we reopen the charts. At the time I took the trade, I did have background bias with us, and down we went for 20 ticks. So we had 2 winners in 2 trades. We were up $480, and actually I was up a bit more because I got positive slippage on the Russell trade. So I made $500 today on 2 trades. And what we're looking to do is to set a goal of a $50,000 a year income. And we're going to do that by looking to make week in, week out, $200 a day minimum. That's $1,000 a week. Obviously, times 52 weeks is 52,000. Minus the occasional missed trading day here and there. So that's our minimum goal on 4 contracts to bring in a trader an average salary of $50K a year. If you trade more contracts, you're going to make more. If we bring in a net equity close to $500, which is 2.5 times what we want to make, you'd make over $100,000 a year. So that's really what we're looking to do. We finally set an equity goal for ourselves that I think is easily achievable every trading day, and that's can net between $50,000 and $100,000 a year for all our traders. We only get an executed trade on a one tick pullback. It gives us a one tick premium on our stop. Our initial stop is 9. The one tick premium drops the stop to the initial stop is 10. Our one tick premium drops it to 9. First target is 5. The one tick pullback brings our first target to 6. We're out on 4, 240 on a small move. Because what we're used to doing is we have such a tight trailing stop that we would get stutter stepped out at a first target, and our third and fourth contracts would not make any money. We would get a +5 and take 2 off, and then our third and fourth would come back and break even. So now we've modified the ATM strategy. A first target's going to give us a full, and if you don't get filled, our stop moves to +1. So at the very worst, you're going to get your commissions paid for on the trade. It's ultimately going to make us more money. It seems like it's a more modest strategy, but actually it's more aggressive in terms of money management, because I believe it's going to push our equity curve up much harder and faster. And these goals are easily achievable with our system. So that's it for the day. I invite everyone into the room for a free trial. If you go to www.rightlightingtrading.com, you can sign up for our for a free trial. You can also go to the link which posts our daily net equity in the trading room for the day. Also, our daily net equity for our auto trader. And you can call us at 1-855-765-6681 anytime. We're here to answer questions all day. And you all have a really, really wonderful weekend. And I look forward to seeing everybody here in the training room. If you are a member of Rightline, you're going to get this new bias indicator sent out to you today. Like we always do, these upgrades and additions to our platform are always sent to you free of charge. Everybody have a great weekend.